Alright, so Brian here, we're going to do a battle report on Necrons, the new Necrons, versus Blood Angels. Going to be playing against Kenny, and it's going to be a 2,000 point game. We already set up the table. Let me show it to you over here. Okay, it's pretty even, little construction down here, over there. We haven't set up yet, but this is my list. Got a monolith. We got one of the HQ attachment squads, but they're going to be split up between the warriors. We got a cryptek that's a harbinger of destruction with a solar pulse, and then got 3 lords there with 3 hyperphase swords. And yeah, I'm trying out the 3 mind shackle scarab sets, 3 res orbs. We got 40 warriors here. They're going to be marching. We got Trazen the Infinite, and we have his little posse is actually going to be the Immortals in the Ghost Ark. And so 9 Immortals and Trazen in the Ghost Ark. We got 8 Scarabs, another 8 Scarabs for fast attack, and then rounding off fast attack we have 2 Necron Destroyers with heavy gauze, or Gauss, or however you say it. And then we got a Annihilation barge with the heavy Gauss on the bottom. So that was free. So that's my list, and we'll go to show you Kenny's list in just. Forgot to mention, I also have 3 cryptek spiders. So yeah, they'll be in my list too.
And I have the Predator. We have 3 squads of 5 assault troops.
Okay.
A squad of 5 Death Company.
Okay.
3 Sanguinary Priests.
Okay.
1 Reclusiarch.
And the Sanguinar?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Sanguinary Guard.
Okay.
1 Death Company Dreadnought, but it's not that much.
What is he then?
He's Dreadnought.
Okay.
And 1 Storm Raven.
1 Storm Raven. Okay. Kenny, we'll roll up mission and see what we've got. Alright Kenny, so this is our deployment. You won the roll-off to go first. This is how you deployed. We got Dawn of War and Annihilation, and he won, so he set up first. Sanguinar is back there. We got his 2 squads over here. I chose not to put Trazen out, but I did put 2 squads with their lords, and hoping that the Resurrection Orb will work out. We got a squad up here in this building, and Kenny, I'm going to attempt to seize the initiative on you here. So, and that's a 4. So, nope. All right, Kenny. First turn goes to you, and we'll be back after that. Okay, end of Kenny's turn 1. He moved crap on, inched these guys up, moved them up, moved and ran them on, and then he killed with a heavy bolter from his fast Predator 1 Necron that did not get up. Good job, Kenny. Alright, it's now on to my turn. Okay, Kenny, so the end of my turn, the Scarabs that moved in here ran, and with the fleet was able to charge that squad. I killed 1, or you did 1 wound, then I killed 1 guy, yeah, I killed 2 guys, and yeah, so that was that. And they stayed and were fearless, and lost a sergeant that was about to hit with Power Fist. So that's that, and back on to his turn. Alright Kenny, the end of your turn 2, the end of top of 2, and you murdered some Scarabs. Hardcore murdered Scarabs.
High school parkour.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of instant death hits with Power Fist at the end of that. I caused 1 wound that he feel no pain anyway. So yeah, it was that, but now I get to shoot at them with all that, so that'll be fun. Oh, and he immobilized the Ghost Ark with a penetrating hit, so it's down to armor 11. So, going into my turn. Alright, Kenny, so at the end of 2, let me roll that turn counter up to 2, and I moved up. These guys failed at moving through forest and running. Trazen and the heavies got out of the now immobilized Ghost Ark and moved up and unloaded. This squad moved up and unloaded. This squad moved up and unloaded. And he lost pretty much the whole Death Company except for his 2 independent characters, the Priest and the Chaplain. And those three right there lived. Sanguinar still back there threatening. I weapon destroyed the multi-melta off of the Storm Raven, and I charged this over here, and he only lost one guy to 55 attacks. The scarabs keep, or the cryptek spiders keep moving up, and oh, most of the deaths over here happened from the Tesla cannon over here. Oh, and this squad got wiped out from the particle whip. So, Kenny, it goes into your turn. All right, Kenny. So the end of your turn, and I believe that was turn 2. Is that right? Okay. Over here, you assaulted this unit. This unit, my unit did poorly. His did awesome. I did Mindstorm Scarab one guy, but he whiffed to wound. Over here was a different story. This Lord Mind Scarabed the Chaplain, and the Chaplain killed the rest of most of his squad. And then Fearless took care of another guy, but stayed in there. Trazen got assaulted by the Furioso Blood Talon, or Death Company. Sorry, Death Company Dreadnought, and destroyed. Well, won the combat. Trazen's running away and will run off the board. So that's. Oh, and I lost 2 more bases over here, but he lost one of his guys. So going into my turn now. All right, Kenny. So it's actually looking pretty good for you. Down here, I whiffed horribly with the particle whip, and it landed on the Storm Raven. Didn't do anything. This squad over here, Mind Scarab swarmed the last guy, and he killed himself. And they're ready to accept that charge. I shot up the Predator over there with the twin-linked Laz, and destroyed the Laz and one of the heavy bolters on it. Scarabs are not faring too well over here, but they have tied up that squad the entire time. Spiders are advancing, and I glanced off one of the arms on the Blood Town thing, but not enough to stop it. So that squad's pretty well dead. So, looks pretty good for Kenny. It's his turn, turn 3, and go. Alright, Kenny. Alright, so you thoroughly wrecked this squad over here, but my Necron Lord got up with Ever Living. I decided that he's probably going to go after that Sanguinar with that, and hopefully get rid of him. I actually held over here. He knocked down a whole bunch, and I rolled a 3 on my leadership, which kept me in, and now he's stuck in there with me. It's going to be my turn. It's the bottom of 3, and here we go. Alright, Kenny's not there. He's over here. He's about to do his turn. Alright, the end of 3. Sanguinar stabbed himself once. The Lord stabbed himself, or stabbed the Sanguinar once. Failed those saves. The Gate of Eternity, or Portal of Exiles, I guess what it's called, failed to do anything. It made one guy make a check, and he totally did. The cryptek spiders charged in and killed that one squad that was sitting there. Those destroyers destroyed the Raven Wing. His Dreadnought over here killed one Necron that didn't get up, and he's stuck in combat. And that's where we're at. He looks like he's... Really? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so the end of the top of 4, and the Sanguinar stabbed himself to death. And these guys, with their AP4 bolters, dropped 4. They reanimated over here. And that's... Oh, he dropped 2 over here. 1 got back... Or 3 over here. 1 got back up with his Dreadnought. I can't do anything to that thing, so... Stuck in combat. It's now the bottom of 4. Alright, Kenny, that was the end of 4. And he still couldn't kill it here. He killed 2. 1 got back up after they made the morale check. Over here, Gate of Eternity sucked up the priest in there. No! And the rest of the firing came from there. And this squad also fired in there and killed a whole bunch. And the Necron Lord was just advancing. That Predator over there is dead. The spiders killed it horribly since they're monstrous creatures. And I think he wanted to go and charge that squad just because. So, turn 5. Yeah. Alright, Kenny, so you just finished off 5. You finished off that squad that was...
Not like a boss.
Not like a boss, okay. Your guy charged in, you killed 2. Oh, see if they get back up. 1 gets back up. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're calling it right here. Good job, Kenny. Thanks for the game. Appreciate it. And what did you think about the Necrons?
They suck.
Alright. Anything you would have done different? Thoughts?
Not extend that unit up to there.
That was the initial downfall?
And spread out.
Okay.
Spread out throughout the whole game.
Yeah. What did you think of
Roll better.
Portal of Exile?
Didn't do much.
Didn't do much, you're right. People were saying it was going to be terrible, but or awesome, but yeah, didn't do much. Alright, so that was that. What do you think of Mindstorm Scarabs?
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
I don't like any of the army. They don't go fast.
Alright. Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate it.
Come.